The students who shall be speaking at the graduation ceremony were selected based on their leadership position, which they attained through neutral criteria to deliver messages of the students' own choices. The content of and any views expressed during each student speaker's message is solely and entirely the private expression of the individual student and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district.
Hello, I'm John Kraft. As superintendent, I want to personally welcome you to the 2024 Northside Independent School District graduation ceremonies. This year, more than 7,000 students will graduate from our high schools. It is a momentous occasion for them, but also for their families, friends, teachers, and administrators. Our graduates did not reach this day alone. As each senior crosses the stage and receives his or her diploma, I know you will watch with great pride and enthusiasm. Through the years, they have relied on encouragement, love, and support from everyone here today. I'm so proud of all of our graduates. On behalf of the Northside ISD family, we wish them the best of luck as they begin the next chapter in their journey. We also congratulate them on their significant achievements. I hope you all enjoy this very special day.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Imelda Monreal, and I am the Stevens Class President for 2024. At this time, would you please stand for the posting of the colors and the singing of the national anthem? The colors are posted by the Texas 20,051st John Paul Stevens Air Force JROTC Color Guard, and the national anthem will be sung by the Stevens Class of 2024 choir members under the direction of Mrs. Emily Joden.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good afternoon. I will begin by welcoming our family, friends, and community to this distinguished event. I especially want to welcome the stars of tonight's show, the Stevens Class of 2024. Tonight is a special opportunity to celebrate the work of the senior class and the support we all needed to get here. Please help me welcome some special guests who are joining us tonight representing the Northside Independent School District. To my left, please welcome Superintendent of Schools, Dr. John Kraft. Deputy Student Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan. We're also pleased to have members of the Northside School Board of Trustees with us this afternoon. Board President Bobby Blount, Board Vice President Corrine Saldana, Board Sports Secretary David Salcido, Trustee Karen Freeman, Trustee Dr. Homer Guevara. We want to welcome you to our graduation ceremony and thank you for making Northside the outstanding school district that it is. Also joining us on stage are representatives of Stevens High School, our principal, Mr. Ryan Pertel, our academic dean, Mr. Andres Lopez, Class of 2024 valedictorian, Sofia Vaquera, Class of 2024 salutatorian, Ismail Duran. We thank you for your support of the Stevens Class of 2024. It is now my honor to introduce the salutatorian of this year's graduating class, Ismail Duran. Ismail attended Forester Elementary and Vale Middle School. During his 4 years, Ismail achieved a lot of different recognitions that include being elected as president of the National Honor Society and being selected to the editor of the school newspaper. Please help me welcome Ismail to the podium.
Good afternoon. Class of 2024, so far, we've been waiting our whole lives for this moment, to walk this stage and call ourselves high school graduates, to open the next door and enter new chapters of our lives and experience all that they may hold for us, and to finally start working up an answer to the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? While the journey to get to this moment was difficult, we never had to endure it alone. Whether it be friends, family, teachers, coaches, or any of the other hardworking staff at Stevens, we always had someone to rely on when times were tough. At this moment, I'd like to thank the people that helped me get here. To my friends, thank you for always being the hand that I could reach out for when I fell. I'm incredibly grateful to know you and can truly say that my life has only gotten better because of you. To my teachers, thank you for everything that you've taught me. Being in your classes meant more than just completing academic work. It became an environment that students could thrive in, a place where meaningful lessons were learned that'll be used all throughout our lives, whether it be significance testing or analytical writing. You should be proud of yourselves for building a foundation that'll allow us to grow and mold ourselves into our own people with individuality, unique interests, opinions, beliefs, and personalities. To my sisters, Eileen and Delaney, thanks, I guess? No, really. Thank you for being the people that I can always confide in. No matter what fight we had, I know that we'll always come back to each other, and I know in my heart that we'll always be present in each other's lives, no matter how far apart we may be. Finally, to my parents, thank you for everything you've ever done. You are my heroes. The sacrifices you've made opened the doors to opportunities that I wouldn't have dreamed of if it weren't for you. You taught me to never give up or settle for less than what I'm worth, and you continue to push and support me to be better. I know that you've sacrificed some of your own dreams so that my siblings and I would be able to fulfill ours, and I am incredibly grateful for all of it. I know that I wouldn't be standing here today making this speech if it weren't for you and all that you've done for me. But most of all, I am proud to get to call you my parents, the people who started with so little and built so much so that their children could thrive, the people that understand the importance of family and sticking together, the people who taught me the importance of honesty, integrity, and loyalty. It is because of you that I am who I am. Class of 2024, in a few moments, as you walk across this stage, I hope you remember the people who have helped work hard to get you here. And when you leave this building, I ask that you find them and give them the biggest hug to show your appreciation for all that they've done for you. Thank you, and congratulations.
It is now my honor to introduce the valedictorian of this year's graduating class, Sofia Vaquera. Sophia attended Bob Lewis Elementary and Vale Middle School. During her 4 years at Stevens, while taking on the most rigorous courses Stevens has to offer, Sophia was an active member of our fine arts community, including 4 years in the Stevens Orchestra. Please welcome Sophia to the podium.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and the graduates of the Stevens High School class of 2024. Let's take this moment to celebrate all that we've accomplished, to reflect on the hardships we overcame to get here. This moment is ours to savor, one final celebration to conclude our shared journey and how far we've come. Thankfully, we didn't have to walk this path alone. For some of us, it was the support of our families, for others, friends, and for some, a special teacher or administrator who helped to lift us up as we navigated through challenges both in and out of school. It's only fitting to recognize and thank those who, in ways large and small, contributed to our success in reaching this moment. I'm personally grateful to teachers who not only shaped my education by making it exciting to learn, but also shaped my perspectives and experiences. Mr. Timothy Logan, Mr. Royce Cook, Miss Lisa Sokowski, Mr. Justin Rosenbaum, Mr. Joshua Crawford, Miss Alex Marie Michael, and Miss Jennifer Mann are among many others who played a pivotal role in helping me to grow as a student and an individual. I'd also like to thank my two older sisters who paved the way for me and support me as I begin to chart my own course. My grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins, one of whom I have the great fortune of graduating with here tonight. And finally, my parents. There are no words to truly thank them for all the ways they love me and helped me reach this moment. Their love gives me the confidence to dream and the courage to be myself. As graduates, we will have new freedom to build our future. So many possibilities lie before us. But no matter what we choose to pursue, we will have the strength to persevere and achieve what we envision for ourselves. Our very presence here today is a triumph, a testament to the persistence we've already demonstrated. Whether we choose to continue our education, join the military, or enter the workforce, we'll move forward knowing that success is within our grasp. As we prepare to embark on our own journeys, we can use this hope and excitement as inspiration to embrace whatever comes our way and welcome opportunities to learn and grow, with optimism and excitement for the new and unexpected experiences that lie ahead. We've all come so far, and we've done it together. For these past 4 years, our paths have been intertwined, and while it may feel difficult to say goodbye to our time at Stevens, our memories with friends and time spent together will never diminish. Today, when we leave here to start new adventures that will lead us in different directions, we leave with our memories and everything we need to set out on a new road where our best selves await. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Sophia, for sharing these thoughts with us on this important day. At this time, the Northside Board of Trustees, in its continuing efforts to acknowledge academic excellence, will make two very special presentations. This award is being presented to the two students who indeed represent the ideal academic standards Northside Independent School District strives for. We are pleased to present these awards to the two highest-ranking seniors at the John Paul Stevens High School. Ismael, will you please come forward? Making the presentation to Ismael is Board Trustee Dr. Homer Guevara. Ismael Duran is the salutatorian of the Stevens High School class of 2024, graduating with a GPA of 102.38. He plans to attend the University of Texas and major in biology before going to medical school. At this time, we ask Ismael's parents, Yisel and Ismael Duran, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, Ismael. Sophia, will you please come forward? Making the presentation to Sophia will be Board Trustee Bobby Blunt. Sophia Vaqueta is the valedictorian of the Stevens High School class of 2024, graduating with a GPA of 103.73. She will be attending the University of Texas with a major in statistics and data science for a career in data science. At this time, we ask Sophia's parents, Donalyn and Gonzalo Vaqueta, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, Sophia. That is the second Stevens High School valedictorian to come from the Vaqueta family. And now to you, our graduates. It is my pleasure to extend to you the congratulations of the entire faculty and staff of Stevens High School. We are proud of you and your accomplishments and pleased to celebrate them this afternoon. One notable accomplishment of the Stevens class of 2024 is the fact that you earned $7 million in scholarships. I know your 4 years of high school were far from typical, but watching each of you struggle and overcome many challenges has made me even more proud to be your principal. You truly represented the Stevens community with strength and perseverance. I am optimistic and excited to hear of the success I am certain is on the horizon for each of you. Dr. Kraft, you have heard the accomplishments of this class. I am pleased to recommend to you the students among the class of 2024 who have met the graduation requirements of the Northside Independent School District and the Texas Education Agency of Stevens High School. Will the graduates please rise?
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Good afternoon, and welcome to this exciting event which recognizes and honors the culmination of hard work, determination, and achievement by the students standing before us. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions that you have made to the success of these graduates, as we know a quality education can't happen without a partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know that your parents, grandparents, friends, teachers, and loved ones in this building have not only supported you, but have made such tremendous impact on your education, which you will forever cherish. Graduates, we hope that your experience in Northside ISD has been a positive one, and you deserve to enjoy this important milestone and sacred ceremony with all those here who are here to celebrate with you. With that, on the recommendations of the administration and staff of the John Paul Stevens High School, and by the authority and power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District and the state of Texas, I hereby confer upon these candidates who have met all graduation requirements the Northside Independent School District High School Diploma, and hereby declare them graduates class of 2024. Graduates, please come forward to accept your diplomas. Congratulations.
Graduating first in her class and receiving the University of Texas, Texas X's San Antonio Chapter Scholarship, Sophia Michelle Vaquera. Graduating second in his class and receiving the University of Texas at Austin College of Natural Sciences Scholarship, Ismael Duran, Jr. Graduating third in her class and receiving the Puerto Rican Heritage Society Hector Mendez Scholarship, Jada Elise Marquez. Graduating fourth in her class and receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Jaslyn Araceli Cervantes. Graduating fifth in her class, Jaden Madison Criollo. Graduating sixth in his class and receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Ronald Quillen Candelario. Graduating seventh in her class and receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Presidential Scholarship, Harumi Netz. Graduating eighth in her class and receiving the Texas State University Merit Scholarship, Camila Rachel Cha Uyoya. Graduating 10th in her class and receiving the Valero Alamo Bowl Student Athlete Scholarship, Jaden Elise Myers Malone. Emily Darlene Gallegos. Evan Castro. Tristan Guadalupe Contreras. Nicholas Adrian Estrada. Emma Elizabeth Garcia. Bianca Daniela Hernandez. Angela Mary Jane Mederos. Miriam Noor Oguzulu. Yaritza Marie Salgado. Donovan John Smith. Achilles Maximin Strait. Alexis Marie Torres. Francisco Javier Abrego, Jr. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Isabella Sofia Aceves. Vanicia Monique Acosta. Isi Alessandra Acosta Martinez. Ricardo Arturo Agüeros. Receiving the Smart Funding Corporation Astro High School Team Challenge Scholarship, Emma Valentin Bonoan Aguilar. Nicholas J. Pacheco Aguilar. Ruby Giselle Aguilar. Gabriela Marisol Aguinaga. Patrick William Aguinaga. Natalie Aguirre. Nathan Aguirre. Julianne Renee Ahuich. Victor Nikolai Alaman. Christopher William Almaraz. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Academic Excellence Scholarship, Natalia Gloria Alonso. Yasmin Lucero Alvarado. Adriana Jolie Alvarez. Hector Sebastian Alvarez. Katie Ann Renee Alvarez. Jacob Renee Amezquita. Jayla Destiny Anderson. Jesus Damian Andrade. Jazir Malik Andrews. Olivia Alessandra Angiano. Gianna Ray Aragon. Matthew Richard Arceo. Melanie Arellano. Ricardo Alessandro Arellano. Josh Renee Arevalo Ugarte. Daniel Ruben Arriaga. Aiden Daniel Ariola. Deshaun Ali Baker White. Gia Renee Barrios. Receiving the Northside ISD Council of PTA's Jack C. Jordan Scholarship, Naima Clarice Bayardo. Adrian Alejandro Becerra. Amari Kayri Bell. Cruz Michlo de la Torre Benavides. Dalishka Misar Benitez Colon. Caden Matthew Bernal. Jessica Lydia Betancourt Rodriguez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Nicole Elizabeth Burr. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Academic Excellence Scholarship, Antonio Marin Bravo III. Marlena Paola Buenfil. Israel Moses Bulag. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Achievement Scholarship, J.C. Renee Burks. Elijah Jason Bustos. William Ryan Bustos. Dylan Matthew Caballero. Ariel Nicole Cabrera. Receiving the University of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi Islanders Scholarship, Edwin Everardo Camacho. Benjamin Isaiah Campos. Eric Joseph Cano. Giselle Cano. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Elisa Caridad Cariño. Reina Nicole Carrion. Rudy Blue Carrion. Caleb Alexander Carrillo. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Caitlin Casares. Seth David Casas. Angelina Juliet Castaño. Evelyn Jalen Castillo. Receiving the Texas Lutheran University Promise Scholarship, Gabriela Adet Castillo. Giovanni Emanuel Castillo. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Isabella Avery Castillo. Maricela Renee Castillo. Neve Janine Castillo. Saul Castillo Jr. Gabriela Marie Castro. Jorge Castro Jr. Gabriela Rose Casares. Manuel Cerda IV. Receiving the St. Mary's University Madeline Scholarship, Zoe Marie Charles. Isabel Ileana Chavez. Angel Antonio Chico. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Luis Angel Chirino Martinez. Jaden Andres Cintron. Jocelyn Nasira Cintron. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Chastity Jade Cisneros. Javier Cisneros. Dylan Michael Clausen. Jose Fernando Clito. Receiving the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Willie James Cleveland III. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Layla Aolani Kaotes. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Brianna Calise Coleman. Stephen Manuel Contreras, Jr. Jonathan Arda Copper. Christian Jesus Coronilla. Ariana Cortez. Camila Elena Cortez. Stephanie Cortez. Lucas Alfredo Cortinas. Mia Ray Corvera Ocampo. Dylan Charles Crago. Jagger Jimmy Criollo. Benjamin Jose Crispin. Amada Rosario Cruz. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Haley Penelope Cruz. Jacob Andrew Cruz. Jasmine Malove Cruz. Jason Isaac Cruz. Jonathan Cesar Villanes Cruz. Julian Raymond Cruz. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Yaritza Cruz Villarreal. Isabella Starr Cuellar. Aiden Trey Cunningham. Maria Agustina Dallo. Aiden Michael Daniels. J. Joriah Davis. Trinity Grace Marie Davis. Bianca Virginia De Hoyos. Receiving the Bethel College Football and Academic Scholarship, Mateo S. De Hoyos. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Angel Leonardo De Hoyos Campos. Eric Chambers de la Cruz. Evangelina Leilani de la Rosa. Edward John de la Peña. Isaac de la Fuente. Jasmine Consuela de Leon. Ashley Nicole Delgado. Daniel Angel Delgado. Kaylee Maya Delgado. Krista Danielle Delgado. Gabriela Diaz. Joel Alejandro Diaz Aviles. Enlisted in the United States Air Force, Isaac Dimas. Gavin Stephen Dominguez. Giselle Dorbecker. Isaiah Luis Nathan Dries. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Lily Grace Dye. Receiving the Schreiner University Merit Scholarship, Tristan Maddox Eichenroth. Reynad Hussein El Jamal. Aubrey Nicole Erickson. Ernest Escareño, Jr. Jaden John Escobedo. Porfirio Jaden Esparza. Regina Espinosa Escobedo. Kaylee Sunshine Estrada. Melanie Rain Estrada. Coraya Siobhan Evans. Kimberly Falcon. Camilo Voloa. Iolana Feleofa. Andrea Miranda Farias. Andrea Miranda Farias. Nachalise Marie Feliciano Alarcon. Memphis Max Ferdin. Jocelyn Roxana Figueroa Granados. Abigail Lily Ann Flagel. Alyssa Lou Flores. Amber Leah Flores. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Marissa Nicole Flores. Gabriel Manuel Fonseca. Receiving the Schreiner University Merit Scholarship, June Madison Foster. America Frere. Carolyn Anel Fuentes. Esmeralda Funakoshi. Joshua Michael Gaitan. Jose Luis Galicia III. Manuel Angel Gallegos. Alisa Giselle Galvan Hernandez. Vanya Fernanda Gamboa. Mackenzie Marche Gomez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Serenity Nicole Gaona. Angel Ventura Garcia. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Moye Heritage Scholarship, Bernardo Joel Garcia III. Devin Cole Garcia. Edward Andrew Garcia. Gael Pierre Garcia. Receiving the St. Edward's University Dean's Excellence Scholarship, Jacob Alfredo Garcia. Jalissa Irene Garcia. Enlisted in the United States Navy, Jeremiah Matthew Garcia. Johnny Angel Garcia. Joshua Alexander Garcia Lopez. Lester Ezekiel Garcia Morales. Angel Gabriel Garcia Romero. Erilyn Felice Garza. Brisa Isabel Garza. Felicity Marlisa Garza. Receiving the Schreiner University Merit Scholarship, Jasmine Avery Garza. Cassidy M. Garza. Nicholas Aiden Garza. Sophia Garza. Matthew Jaden Gatto. Christian Anthony Gaitan. Nevea Lee Jindrat. Angel Gomez. Angelina Grace Gomez. Antonio Gabriel Gomez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Sofia Daniela Gomez. Hernan Antonio Gonzalez. Ian Jose Gonzalez. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Camille Ashurain Gonzalez. Receiving the Texas State University Achievement Scholarship, Lucas Joel Gonzalez. Charlotte Ray Gonzalez. Christina Faith Gonzalez. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Eve Gonzalez. Faith Karina Gonzalez. Gabriel Gonzalez. Gabriela Michelle Gonzalez. Jade Aylin Gonzalez. Casey Leanne Gonzalez. Robert Saul Gonzalez Estrada. Shakayla Ann Goss. Tatiana Marie Mercedes Grant. Thalia Angelita Green. Carlos David Greer III. Hannah Madison Grimes. Carolina Isabella Guerra. Ace Joseph Guerrero. Carlos Alfonso Guerrero. Lydia Chalette Guevara. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Destiny Marie Gutierrez. Jasmine Ray Gutierrez. Kristen Jo Gutierrez. Maya Gabriela Guzman. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Valeria Guzman.
Makai Ray Hairston. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Abriella London Hamilton. Joe Luis Harlow. Brittany Lynette Hartley. Andrea Malaya Hawkins. Desmond Julian Hayward. Aiden Adam Heredia. Receiving the Schreiner University Merit Scholarship, Alan Martin Hernandez. Benjamin Nicholas Hernandez. Derek Cole Hernandez. Emiliano Hernandez. Fernando Alberto Hernandez Jr. Jacob Andrew Hernandez. Jade Lynn Hernandez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Joshua Xavier Hernandez. Jocelyn A. Hernandez. Kayla Mariah Hernandez. Matthew Andres Hernandez. Nayana Sharon Hernandez. Xavier Gabriel Hernandez. Valerie Hernandez Velasquez. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Academic Excellence Scholarship, Samantha Hernandez Munoz. Ibis Ariana Herrera. Raúl Herrera. JC Yasmin Inaosa Padilla. Madden Thomas Hoffman. Zariah Nicole Holmes. Daniel Matthew Lee Houston. Shalissa Ann Houston. Stanley Michael Hudak. Enlisted in the United States Navy, Aiden Frank Huizar. James Maddox Humphreys. Courtney Eugene Ivy III. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Maisha Lachey Jack. Ashlyn Dyshun Jackson. Remo Joseph Jackson. Abigail Ann Howdagi. Receiving the York University Athletic Scholarship, Kevin Emmanuel Lee Jenkins. Israel Alexander Jimenez. Leslie Yvonne Jimenez. Aiden Lee Jordan. Genesis Michael Jordan. Seth Alexander Juarez. Naima Dominique Kimbrough. Carla Lavon Kruger. Valeria Latorre Cartagena. Rain Ordillas Ladrincan. Kathleen K. Crisostomo Lapitan. Gabrielle Loren Lara. Catherine Lydia Lares. Uriel Leon Vasquez. Anthony Emmanuel Lerma. Aaliyah Rose Leavage. Kevin J. Lewis II. Isaac Leyva. Nathan Matthew Leyva. Kevin Michael Lisiaga. Receiving the University of Mary Hardin Baylor President's Scholarship, Ariana Cecilia Limon. McKenna Paige Lindsay. Evangeline Jade Lita. Ariel Grace Yanis. Giselle Diamond Loera. Sebastian Rene Longoria. Aleria Andrea Lopez. Daniel Gael Lopez. Gavin Matias Lopez. Javier Alejandro Lopez. Carla Aileen Lopez. Philip Isaac Lopez. Victor Manuel Lopez Obregon. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Athletic Scholarship, Skyla Rain Lovett. Alicia Marie Sapphire Loy. Jesus Angel Lozano Hernandez. Terry Anderson Lujano. Abigail Marie Mahuamath. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Alyssa Maldonado. Ricardo Jose Maldonado. Nayeliana Paumelia Manzano. Mariah Haley Mares. Angel Gabriel Marquez. Ariel Teray Marshall. Ella Ray Martinez. Jaden Rudy Pacheco Martinez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship, Joshua Martinez. Receiving the Texas A&M University Kingsville Academic Excellence Scholarship, Lorelei Esther Martinez. Matthew Aaron Martinez. Melanie Marta Martinez. Mia Leticia Martinez. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship, Mickey Marcelo Martinez. Riley Paige Martinez. Yvette Angelina Martinez. Braylon Cedric Masters. Receiving the Concordia University President's Scholarship, Mallory Lauren Mata. Layla R. McDowell. Madison Julia McGee. Kayla Flavia McGowan. Receiving the Schreiner University Merit Scholarship, Yasmin Lariah McKinney. Jaden Nicholas McLaughlin. Isaac Salvador Medina. Noah Celesto Medina. Xavier Paul Medina. Angel Gerardo Medrano. Mateo David Medrano. Charles Edward Meeks. Ashley Nicole Mejia. Alejandra Mejias Proenza. Serena Liz Melchor. Angel Jeanette Mendez. Sebastian Alexander Mendez. Julian Brendan Abram Mermea. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Vincent Eugene Mesa. Jonathan Ronald Menard. Romeo Adan Miranda. Exalia Jade Miranda. Matthew Alexander Mireles. Mia Alexandra Mireles. Brisa Valeria Monasterio Calojero. Landon Christopher Monroe. Kiara Jelani Montañez. Janie Lee Montelongo. Charisma Lynn Montemayor Rios. Josiah Maximus Montes. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship, Anthony John Moore. Kaya Janice Moore. Rachel Marie Mora. Renee Anthony Mora, Jr. Christian Matthew Morales. Nicholas Luna Morales, Jr. Serena Marie Morales. Brian Thomas Moore. Jesse Ty Moreno. Juan Carlos Moreno, Jr. Noah Bryce Morgan. Jaden Isaiah Morin. Receiving the University of Houston Academic Excellence Scholarship, Danae Mireya Morris. Lawrence Patrick Moss. Fernando Jose Munguia. Arlette T. Muniz. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Brianna Lynn Munoz. Yasmin Crystal Ochun Nales. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Alyssa Faith Nava. David Nava, Jr. Receiving the Texas State University Merit Scholarship, Nathan Diego Navia. Brianna de la Cruz Nelson. Joshua Alexander Nelson. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Suzanne Page Nesby. Tuya Teen Win. Seth Cole Sanchez Knowlton. Jared Michael Nuncio. Receiving the Hawaii Pacific University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Danica Claire Nunez.
John Casey Obregon. Jonathan D. Obregon. Lorena Cristabel Obregon. Julissa Ochoa. Trinidad Gabriel Ochoa Jr. Melanie Delilah Ojeda. Julianne Renee Olguin. Angelina Rose Ortega. Emiliano Diego Ortegón. Adrián Alberto Ortiz. Aiden Jai Ortiz. Edward Ortiz Jr. Lonnie Darren Owsley Jr. Dominic Mario Pablos. Mia Jolie Padilla Rodriguez. Brian Ricardo Paez Rojas. Faith Ray Palacio. Jace Anthony Palacios. Mia Catherine Palambini. Esmeralda Paneagua Garcia. Receiving the University Merit Scholarship, Amari Maurice Antoine Farham. Receiving the Louisiana State University Academic Scholarship, Desiree Lene Pete. Wes Peña Jr. Noah Peña Ruiz. Eliana Blue Perales. Jeremiah Anthony Perales. Tony Isaiah Perales. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Selective Scholarship, Danae Alisa Perez. Daniel Perez. Taylor Danielle Farr. Fabiola Karina Pinales. Donna Marie Pineda. Jonathan Michael Poto. David Elias Ponce. John Ray Puente. Filiberto Ramirez Jr. Jacob Edward Ramirez. Enlisted in the Texas Army National Guard, Jordan Dene Ramirez. Mariah Mia Ramirez. Angelina Ray Ramos. Arturo Molina Ramos III. Domingo Joaquin Ramos III. Caleb Jace Rangel. Jacob Anthony Rangel. Gabriela Angelique Renali. Caitlin Beth Rasso. Receiving the University of St. Harlan Baylor President Scholarship, Alicia Nicole Reese. Wyatt Matthew Alexander Reeves. Jonas Caden Rendon. Kayla Burrell Renfro. Brianna Jade Reyes. Christopher Reyes. Antonio Garcia Reina Jr. Josué Armando Reina. Jacob Fernando Ricard. Vanessa Ann Riddick. Naomi Marie Riley. Antonio Jesus Rios. Joshua Daniel Rios. Receiving the Texas A&M University's Corpus Christi Islander Scholarship, Marcos Andres Rios. Elizabeth Rihanna Ritchie. Adriana Patricia Rivera. Melanie Rivera. Ramon Henry Robinson. Nicolás Jude Robles. Receiving Houston Christian University Merit Scholarship, Alicia Emery Rodriguez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Amethyst Alyssa Rodriguez. Eduardo Rodriguez III. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Merit Dean Scholarship, Eliana Rodriguez. Elijah Orlando Rodriguez. Receiving the Texas State University Merit Scholarship, Emily Claire Rodriguez. Isaac Israel Rodriguez. Isabela Medrano Rodriguez. Israel Anthony Rodriguez. Jacob Leobardo Rodriguez. Michaela Lynette Rodriguez. Malachi Elijah Rodriguez. Manuel Rodriguez IV. Manuel Mateo Antonio Rodriguez. Xavier Jaden Rodriguez. Blaine Resner Roman. Julissa Romero. Héctor Porfirio Rosa. Kayla Ara Rother. Ryan Elijah Ruiz. Receiving the University of Incarnate Provost Scholarship, Victoria Ruiz. Fatima Guadalupe Ruiz Aviles. Brian Miguel Ruiz Gonzalez. Parker James Rux. Raven Gilbert Sines. Aiden Josiah Salas. Briseis Lynn Salas. Abigail Ayana Salazar. Azalea Faith Salazar. Jocelyn Rain Salinas. Valerie Kate Salinas. Aiden Luke Sanchez. Aiden Kristen Sanchez. Alejandro de Jesus Sanchez. Brandon Lee Sanchez. Ethan Carmine Sanchez. Luis Alberto Sanchez. Sebastián Carlos Sanchez. Madeline Nicole Santana. Eliza Lizette Santiago. Larissa Liliana Sauceda. Orlando Sauceda Jr. Donna Michelle Sauceda Tenorio. Tyler Duran Scales. Bailey Michelle Shelby. Receiving the University of Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship, Samuel Jacob Sin. Cynthia Alejandra Serrano. Damani Emerald Shaw. Xavier Larry Cifuentes. Receiving the Texas University Research and Scholarship, Jake Ryan Silva. Tristan Page Silva. Sarah Jane Lynn Smith. Sean David Smith. Andrew David Snow. Nicolás Eric Solis. Steven Antonio Sosa. Sebastián Soto Barrera. Jaden Kobe Spalding. Christopher Chin Summarize. Gianna Anarelli Tejeda. Julian C. Tenorio. Aaron Scott Torres. Christopher Anthony Torres. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio School of Music Scholarship, Elijah Max Torres. Jasmine Ariel Torres. Receiving the Fred Gomez Service Scholarship, Marisa Ariana Torres. Bao Tran. Faith Marie Trevino. Luis Eli Trevino III. Devin Rene Tristan. Receiving the University of Texas San Antonio Student Property Deposit Scholarship, James Matthew Tuck. Evelyn Valdovinos. Lucero Valencia Serrano. José Antonio Vallejo. Javen Alejandro Valtierra. Nicolás Joseph Vara Martinez Jr. Osmara Almendra Valera Rodríguez. Emiliano Vargas Vallejo. Marquez Anthony Vasquez. Sharia Jesselyn Vasquez. Fernando Vasquez Rodríguez. Esmeralda Liseth Vasquez. Juan Manuel Vasquez. Ethan Anthony Vega. Emerald Angel Visor. Max Joseph Vela. Mateo Veliz III. Nia Selene Veliz. Eric Antonio Villa. Melanie Jalen Villa. Leslie Michelle Villalopando. James Andrew Villarreal III. Janae Alexis Villarreal. Joe Raymond Villarreal. Juliana Michelle Villaseñor. Nevea Camila Vogt. Elia Zionist Hope Walker. Ella Joanne Washington. Morgan Isabella Washington. Anthony Dwayne Welton Jr. Jacob David Excel West. Brooklyn Eleanor Danae Williams. Michael Theodore Williamson. Cameron Isaiah Wilson. Receiving the University of Conner Award Distinguished Scholarship, Alyssa Yayosi. Alida Yanez. Dulce Yanez. Aliyah Unique Ibarra. Isabel Marie Zamarron. Saúl Alejandro Zamora. Eviana Shelby Zapata. Brianna Nicole Zapata. Juliana Celine Zapata. Tabitha Faye Vela. Graduating ninth in her class and receiving the Texas University of Austin Dell Scholarship, Imelda Monreal.
Take a second, I'm gonna cue you.
To the Stevens class of 2024, the journey we have been on over the past 13 years has been full of ups and downs, and we will each walk away with a lifetime of stories and memories. To say it has been an honor to be your senior class president would be an understatement. I am overwhelmed with excitement about what the future holds for each of us. And while we will leave here today to begin our lives as high school graduates, the bond we forged together will last a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, as our last formal gathering draws to a close, please stand and join the Stevens senior students in the singing of the Alma Mater.
Get him up, man. Get him up. John Paul Stevens, our falcon bright is shining. Your hallowed halls we honor and respect. True to the red, black, silver, we will give our best. We'll cherish you, dear Stevens High School
Class of 2024, please join me for the traditional changing of the tassel, which symbolize our transition from seniors to graduates. We begin this year as seniors in 2023, and we end it as graduates in 2024.